What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's gonna be just a little bit of a weird one for you guys, depending on who you are. Teriyaki seaweed. Like what? Now, I used to eat this stuff all the time. Not the teriyaki one. I just used to eat regular seaweed snack, which to a lot of you is probably your worst nightmare. Many of you can't even imagine getting within a couple feet of this without shaking in your britches and yeah, throwing a fit. So I don't know. I mean, I've never had the teriyaki kind, but when I did used to eat the original, that was pretty good. I did like it. I'm not super picky, so there's a lot of things that I do like that most other people don't like as much. So, but yeah, I'd be snacking on these as like a, 10-year-old, just chomping away at some seaweed, and then I'd go and smile, and that's probably why I didn't have any friends, because you can imagine how much stuff was in my teeth. But let's crack this open. I've never had the teriyaki. I think that's really weird. That's why I want to try this on here today, so I'm probably gonna be just as confused as you guys are. So let's get this open, and then get rid of the box. This is organic roasted teriyaki seaweed snack. It is organic, so that makes me happy. I don't see how you would make a seaweed snack that's not organic. Like, am I just stupid? Seems like seaweed it's like a natural salad from the sea. So it comes in this cute little, I really like the presentation that they give you with these. I mean, it's always a treat, you got the little plastic box, great for presentation. Looks like a little basket, just holding the hidden gems. But we're gonna get rid of this too, because I want you guys to be able to see the actual seaweed. And my favorite part, I save this for dessert, I always do love these silicone gels. Nothing else quite does it like these. Completely kidding. If you don't know, do not eat these. These will kill you instantly. So do not. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. It's a prank. But yummy. This is what it looks like. Let me show you. This is seaweed. And if you hold it up to the light, it kind of shines a little bit. Except there's no lighting right now that would cause it to shine. But yeah, so this is basically it. It's like a dried seaweed. And it doesn't look like they do much to it other than add some flavoring to it, dry it. So it's literally just like if you went to the ocean, pulled out some seaweed, dried it, and then stuffed that boy in your mouth. Which, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound very appealing, but so yeah, I think the first time I tried the original ones, I was a little nervous. I was like, I can't imagine this being good. But here we go. I've never had the teriyaki ones. Why don't we go ahead and try it? It looks interesting. I think I need to eat like a couple to really know what I'm getting myself into, so I can explain it. Dang, these things are like freaking soap slipping out of my hands. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I like it. It's good. So it tastes like like the ones that I used to get, but a little less salty. By the way, I apologize if there's stuff in my teeth. And you're like, no, please, please. I'm leaving this video. I promise, you know, I'll clean my teeth after this. But it tastes a lot like the original seaweed that I used to try, except that this one has a bit of a spin on it. It's like more sweet, you know, you get, because teriyaki is naturally sweet. I don't know if you guys have ever had teriyaki chicken. If you haven't, I've got to say, you got to get out under the rock. Get out from under the rock, Patrick. Go try yourself some teriyaki chicken. But, so with seaweed, let me explain what seaweed tastes like, first of all, because I know a lot of you probably have never had it. It's kind of, it does have a little bit of a sea-ish, fishy-ish taste to it, but it's not super overbearing. It's like if you were to get, you know, sushi. Sushi has kind of that fishy-ish taste, depending on what type of sushi you get. But it's subtle, and it's a nice flavor that goes really well with the salt, if you're into that kind of thing. And it's obviously got a really nice texture. I think the main thing about these is the texture. It's just like got a really nice crunch to it. It kind of melts in your mouth because since the seaweed is dry and it's naturally used to being wet, the second you put it in your mouth, the moisture kind of replenishes the seaweed back to how it's usually. So it's got the crunch, and then it kind of melts in your mouth. You can kind of chew it a little bit, and then the saltiness and the sweetness comes in, and it's just really good, really satisfying to eat. It almost reminds me of those little 3D white, or those strips that you put on your tongue to make your breath better. Except the literal polar opposite, because you can imagine what kind of tragedies this will do to your breath. Do surgery on your breath. But it's something that's really hard to explain. You kind of just have to try it. It's not awful. I do prefer the original better. This is more sweet. You instantly get that like teriyaki flavor, but it's like really subtle. Just like a light sweetness, saltiness, and pretty dang good. I polished that whole bag. Dang. I do like me some seaweed. It's always a nice snack. Seaweed when I was growing up was like your Cheez-Its or Goldfish. Because my mom was kind of organic mom. So that's just how I, you know, that's what I got. And I like it. But I don't expect a lot of you to be going out and trying it, considering it is a very weird food. I mean, I don't think it's, you know, it's like eating salad from the sea. I think it's good. I don't really know what else to say about it. I got these ones from Trader Joe's. It was pretty good, you know. I'm even licking off the plate. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, it's kind of just a sit down. I wanted to try this out for you guys. Let you know kind of what I felt about it. If you do like seafood-ish kind of things, I know you're going to like this because it's got a crunch. It's satisfying, salty, sweet, yummy, and it's not going to fill you at all. Like, that didn't put a single dent in my stomach. I mean, those things are paper thin. It's not going to do much for your hunger, but it's going to taste good. And, yeah, I liked it. If you liked this video, guys, please leave a comment. I love the comments. I love, you know, seeing what you guys thought of the video. It always means a lot to me to be able to, like, read the comments. And, so, yeah, just leave a comment. Anything you want. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go, but I've got a bunch of videos planned, so turn on those notifications. Let's try something weird next time. I mean, this is fun. I like trying these weird foods. But this has been Owens Eats. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.